Today, I want to share with you 5 words that may be controlling your life. This is your Monday morning moment. Are you ready to rock this? Then let's go. Well, good Monday morning to you wherever you are. I hope you're having a great day. It's going to be a good week. All right, so here we go. As many of you know, I was an educator for a while, and I got to tell you, if I had $1 for every time a student said to me, I don't know, I'd be a pretty wealthy guy right about now. Now, I'm not suggesting that saying I don't know is not an honest response, because we know many times it is. But over the years, I began to realize that saying I don't know was really a way out. It was a way out of having to deal with something that frankly wasn't that important to us, okay? So we all do it. I've done it. You do it. It's just a subconscious but lazy reaction, isn't it? All right, for those of you doing the math, you're probably thinking, hey, Shep, I don't know is only 3 words. Well, seeing as how this is Monday morning, I would applaud your astute observation. And I do have 5 words, and these 5 words fit into what I'm calling the I don't know syndrome. Maybe you've heard of them. Are you ready? Here they are. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I hear it all the time. You hear it all the time. I use it all the time. You probably do too. But what does it mean when we say that? What does it mean when we say we don't have the time? Well, it's kind of like when we say I don't know. I think what it really means is that we think there are more important things to be spending our time on. But then I have to ask, why is it seems we never are able to get everything done? Yeah. All right, believe it or not, this time management thing has been challenging the human race since the beginning of time, literally. And in both the Old and New Testaments, there are tons of passages and stories directly related to this one topic. And don't worry, I'm not going to read them all to you. I do have a couple. I'll leave some in the story notes below that when you have time, you can go look them up and read them. But I do have one that gets right to the point of this topic. And it's Proverbs 16:9. You ready for this? In their hearts, humans plan their course. Of course we do. But the Lord establishes their steps. Now stick with me as I give you the takeaway for this. If we're going to be intentional in our faith, we should make every effort to live life as God would have us live it, which means we need to make the best use of the time we have, doesn't it? Well, how much time do we have? Well, let me help you put that in perspective, and it comes from James 4:14. Are you ready for this? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then disappears. Are you getting the visual on this? Yeah. In other words, in the entire scope of eternity, this life, yours and mine, is a mere blink. Yeah. Okay. So here's some call to action for this week. You like that? CTAs for this week. And in recent weeks, we've discussed having priorities and putting things in their proper perspective, haven't we? All right. This week, let's remember a couple things to help us do that. Are you ready? Number 1, there are things in our lives that have eternal value that we subconsciously tend to push aside every day for things of temporal value. We all do it. We all know, though, that if there's something that's really important to us, we'll somehow find time to get to it and to do it, won't we? This week, you need to find a way to start making more time for the things that have eternal value. And you know what? You know what they are. Okay. Second, ask God to help you. I know some of us don't like to do that. Ask God to help you. Start seeing God as a collaborator in your quest to make the best use of time you have. He's just waiting for you to ask. So let me wrap this up. Some of us don't know how to ask. That's okay. Here's a prayer I say most days. Not every day, most days, that I think will get you started with this. Are you ready? Here we go. Dear Lord, today I ask that you open my eyes so that I can see all that you have prepared for me on this precious day of life. use it, folks. And that's a wrap for today. As always, may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times in every way. The Lord be with all of you. This week, stay strong, keep the faith, make the best use of your time, ask the Lord for help. Good things will happen. Come back and see us next week. Bye now.